Do you think we really have choice? Or is the future already set? 1950, Aomori, Japan. Yoshie Shiratori didn't choose to be born poor, but he did what he had to do in order to survive. Somewhere along the way, he got involved with the wrong crowd. But deep down, he knew he wasn't a criminal. So he got out. He escaped and found a beautiful wife, had a perfect baby girl. You could say he made a quiet little life for himself. But turns out that nobody, not even Yoshie Shiratori, can escape their past. Maybe even in that moment, Yoshie knew that was the last time he'd be with his family for a very, very long time. Bruh, how you gonna do him like that? The guy just started a family. Plus, he was innocent. He never killed no one. His friend did though. Talk about being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Yoshie Shiratori was sentenced to prison for a crime he didn't commit. Just like that, he was ripped out of heaven and tossed into the deepest, ugliest part of hell. Except this version of hell was cold.
You must be the guy. Shot a cop down in cold blood. You cold, fam.
I didn't do it.
Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But word is that you might get the...
Where'd you hear that?
People talk, fam.
Help! Guard!
Shut up, nobody's coming. You killed my best friend, so now I'm gonna hurt you, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
His name was Kai, and he proceeded to beat the shit out of Yoshie. And he was right. Nobody, not the other guards, not Bungie, not a single person came to help. If Kai didn't have to switch shifts, he probably would have never stopped. Yoshie knew that he needed to escape, but he was in such agonizing pain, he couldn't move.
You okay?
So the only thing he could do was just lay there on the ground and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all, chill, bro. I know you think he killed your partner, but still, get your facts straight. Also, my guy Bungie, how you just gonna let your cellmate take a beating like that? And last but not least, why the was my guy Yoshie counting? Over the next few months, the abuse continued. This was hell, and Kai was the devil. But secretly all this time, Yoshie had been plotting his escape. We had a deal.
What are you gonna do with that junk anyways?
I'm gonna escape.
Good one.
So you're telling me this guy's about to break out of there with that? Good luck. That night, Kai came to beat the shit out of Yoshie, like usual, and Bungie pretended to sleep, like usual. But this wasn't like every other night.
What are you doing?
Escaping.
Are you crazy, fam? They'll be back any minute.
15 minutes, to be exact.
What?
Yoshie had been studying the guards' patterns for months. Every time Kai left, Yoshie would count 887, 888, 889.
900 seconds. A new guard won't arrive for at least 15 minutes.
554, 553, 552.
What Yoshie never saw coming is that there are 2 more locked doors in his way. While still keeping count, Yoshie hurries to pick the lock. And yes, he gets through to the second door.
234, 233, 232.
He works on the last door, but Bungie isn't exactly keeping calm.
Come on, man! Get back in here! You're gonna get us both in trouble!
115, 114, 113.
He hears footsteps from down the hall. He's almost out of time. Almost. Yes! He breaks through to the last door and shuts it right behind him, and
Oh, no.
there's a giant fenced perimeter all around the prison. Yoshie needed more time to get out of the danger zone. A lot more time. But at any moment, the new guard would find out he escaped and sound the alarm. Unless...
Yoshie put wooden floorboards under the blanket? My guy's a genius! Never doubted him for a second. So, he can go see his family again now, right?
Not exactly. By the time the guards finally caught on, it was too late. Yoshie was long gone. But he was far from free. He was a wanted man, and Kai would personally never stop hunting him. Plus, there was one little problem. His wife and daughter have to wait. Yoshie needs medical supplies now, or it's about to get ugly. Thing is, he can't exactly just walk into a hospital. Can he? Just like that, Yoshie was caught again. Months of planning for a mere 3 days of freedom. This time, he was sent further north to Akita prison. He had already escaped once, so Kai was determined to make an example out of him. Even though it was much colder, there was no heating. Yoshie was handcuffed and forced to sleep on the concrete floor. On top of that, he was placed into solitary confinement inside a special tower room designed with smooth walls. As if physical torture wasn't enough, the room had no sunlight except for a small barred skylight from above, shrouded in cold darkness. This special place in hell was designed to break both the human body and spirit. This time, surely, there was no escape. It's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. Who are you? My name is Kobayashi. I'm the chief guard. What do you want? Nothing. This place is cruel. I feel bad for you. That's all.
Kai? Again? Man really knows how to hold a grudge. And what's with this death tower? No getting out of this one. My guy Yoshie is done for. At least he's made a friend.
Over the next 6 months, Yoshie would continue to be visited by Kai, his tormentor, and Kobayashi, his friend. This time, Kai made sure there was no 15-minute window in between guard shifts, and that all of the other security measures were strictly enforced. Kai saw to it that Yoshie could never escape. What? Impossible. Kai had underestimated Yoshie once again. You see, Yoshie kept a little souvenir from his last adventure. But that wasn't enough. There was still a bigger obstacle. The only way out was up. Turns out that lockpicking wasn't Yoshie's only hidden talent. He was also an expert rock climber. He could wedge his weight into the slight dents of the wall and climb all the way up. But obviously, Yoshie couldn't bend the metal bars, no matter how hard he tried. So he had to find a weakness. And there it was. The window frame was the only point where the sun could get in. Plus, it was made of wood. In other words, it was rotting. So, every night for the past 6 months, Yoshie freed himself from his handcuffs, climbed the walls, and loosened the frame. Then, he climbed back down and put his handcuffs back on, and waited for a night where nobody could hear him escape.
This guy climbs walls too? They just can't hold him down. Can't believe I ever doubted him. So what now? He finally reunites with his family, right?
Not just yet. Yoshie was still a wanted man. He knew that if not today or tomorrow, eventually he would be caught again. So this time, he turned himself in. I need your help. Come in. So, how can I help you? I want to turn myself in. What? I've escaped from 2 maximum security prisons now. You might think I hate prison. I don't. But the Japanese justice system is broken. I will file for a civil lawsuit. At my sentencing, I'll make my case for how I was abused by the guards. But as a fugitive, I lack credibility. So I'll need a witness. You want me to be your witness? You saw the guards' corruption every day. If you vouch for me, together we can campaign for change. And you're my only friend. Okay, I'll help you. Go wash up. I'll prepare some dinner. Being the only one who showed kindness, Yoshie trusted Kobayashi with his life. But that turned out to be his biggest mistake.
Hello?
Hello? I would like to report a crime.